you, Bill. That was great. If there's any questions for the panel at this time, please enter them in your dashboard viewer, and we'll be sure to address those right now. I don't see any questions pending right now, Bill and Janelle. Hold on. Here comes one. Let's get it open here. What is the failure rate of these automatic scripts?
Well, since you, this is Janelle. If you go in and you're creating these scripts, the failure rate, that's kind of an interesting question. Is if you write the scripts and you write them appropriately, depending on the software and the system that you're using, there are a lot of different ways it can be tailored and designed specifically for your software. I've worked in HCLL and Cerner developing this, and you can tell it what, I'm not sure if I understand failure that you're recording for the software or that the tool doesn't work. We found that the tool is really customizable. It works really well on all the systems, and it has enough flexibility that we can tailor it so that it does do what we need it to do. So with failure, we haven't really seen a failure per se of the software of the systems.
Okay. Next question. How does a supervisor review these scripts?
Well, the scripts, ultimately, they go into SmartQM. So as I've shown before, there's various reports that you can pull. You would have a login and password specific to you, and you could review these in SmartQM. There would be various, again, reports that you could pull, and you could tailor that to what you would need. There's also tied to those test cases, which would be equal to the scripts. So it would be doing and recording basically exactly what the scripts are running, and there are specific steps that are entered in telling you exactly what the system is doing as it goes through line by line. And then it would, if there was a problem or an issue, a system issue, or a true bug in the software, it would fail that specific script.
Okay, next question we have is, are there any plans to provide coverage for MediWare LifeTrack? Bill, you want to take that one?
Currently, there are no plans in the works to cover MediWare LifeTrack. If you have a compelling reason to do it, please give us a call and we can do that. We just currently don't see the market size for LifeTrack being that large. If it does increase, we will. One of the things we can do, though, is we can take this system and we can put it in place, and if somebody wanted to develop those scripts, that could be done too.
Next question. How has the FDA responded to this type of documentation and validation? And follow-up is, what are the deliverables that the FDA, review?
Hi, this is Bill again. The FDA is going to review the complete validation package. When they come in and do an audit, they're going to ask you how you validated it. They're going to want to see that you had done it on a controlled system. They're also going to want to see that nothing could be changed once it has been recorded, and we can do that. We will put change control in place. There are other systems out there, both TestStream and QuickTest Pro, that have been put into place. Different hospitals have used this. I have never seen an FDA 483 cited for an automated validation, but we have never been audited by the FDA.
I also would like to add that as far as your proof for your OQ validation, the proof is with the scripts, the description of what the scripts are, and there are screen captures showing step by step, and we base ours basically on requirement and any exceptions that we see, so we do capture those screenshots.
Janelle, do they have a date timestamp?
I believe so, but they're numbered in a certain way, and they're sectioned out by each individual script.
Okay. And once you have a result, they cannot be changed?
Correct.
Okay. Next question we have is, in the manual system, the supervisor had to review the screenshots with the script and sign off on the review. Would the supervisor need to perform this with Sanctuary, and how do we document this review? Using SmartQM? Question mark.
Ultimately, you would use SmartQM. We can take the results that are generated in SmartQM you could put those into a Word document or something like that, which we could actually put on a CD, or you at your facility, if you wanted to print out those scripts and the test steps that were associated with those, and then you could also keep all the screen captures somewhere else.
In general, when we're doing a manual validation, we have over 1,300 different screenshots that have to be shot. One of the things that we do is we do provide a summary report. We also provide a matrix analysis to show you where the different requirements were tested for, and any problem forms, those also come up. Problem forms are going to be listed in the Quality Manager's solution. You can also do a spot check and audit of the complete Quality Manager solution to make sure that if it says a script was run and it said it was passed, you can go in and you can do that audit to make sure it was passed.
Great. Thanks, Bill. Next question we have is it possible to get a copy of the slides that we used today? Yes, it is. We will, if you send us an email at info@rfnozick.com, we can be sure to get back to you a copy of the slides today. Next question. Once Sanctuary is set up, do I run the validation going forward? What is Nozick's role after the initial configuration?
Hi, this is Bill again. What is our role? We actually set up the validation, we run the validation, and we set up the report in Quality Manager. We will go through the complete validation package from setting up the system to making sure your system is validated. We also offer a compliance program where and actually in the very first year, the first 12 months, any changes that you have, if you call us, we will make sure that everything is still validated. We offer training. If people want to go through and learn how to run all this, we'll offer that training, and we also offer regression suite capability. So if you need to, we can have it set up where we will come in and run the regression suite, or we can offer training again where you can go in and do the regression suite. We are very flexible on how we're going to roll this out. One of the main purposes of us doing this was for our group to be able to get more volume through a given time. We found that a lot of our clients did not like the 8 to 12 week freeze of their system while we were going through validation. We heard time and time again that validation is at the end of the process. Validation takes a long time. How can you close that down, and how can you be compliant in less time? And one of the things we looked at, this was actually our second go-around of looking at a validation system. But we can train people on how to run this. We can run this. There's any number of ways to set it up.
Great. Thanks, Bill. Next question. We are currently considering HCLL for our centralized transfusion service with terminals in up to 6 remote sites. The sites all have a different database. Will this tool work with them?
Oh, great question. Yes, it will. We're actually currently working with a site with a client who has 9 sites, and we are working it that way. With HCLL, a lot of times when you set it up, you have individual sites, and they are individual databases. Yes, we can do that, and then you can have a central reporting Quality Manager tool, and each one of those sites will have their own individual validation done.
Great. Okay. I think we've come to the end of our questions. I don't see any new ones popping in. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today. And if you have any other questions about Sanctuary, please send us an email or give us a call. We'd be happy to set up a one-on-one go-to meeting with you on your site to review Sanctuary in depth and your needs and see how we can best fit everything together for you. Just a note that we're going to be at AABB this year in Baltimore. That's October the 9th through 12th at booth number 922. We'd love to see you there. Come by and witness Sanctuary live and register for your chance to win a free iPad courtesy of RF Nozick and Associates. We really look forward to meeting all our friends there every year, and it should be a good show. Again, thank you very much for joining, everyone, and have a great rest of the week. Thank you.